Unmasking virus writer and hackers. When we think of the people who make our lives miserable by hacking into computers or spreading malicious viruses, most of us imagine an unpopular tennis boy, brilliant but geeky, venting his frustration from safety of a suburban bathroom. Actually, the stereotype are just that, stereotypes. According to Sarah Gordon, an expert in computer viruses and security technology, and a senior research fellow with thematic security response, since 1992, Gordon has studied the psychology of virus writers. A hacker or a virus writer is just as likely to be the guy next door to you, she say, on the kid at the checkout line bagging your groceries. Your average hiker is not necessarily some goth type dressed entirely in black and sporting a nose ring. She may very well be a 15-year-old female. The virus writer Gordon has come to know have varied backgrounds. While predominantly male, some are female, some are solidly academic, while others are athletic. Many have friendships with members of the opposite sex, good relationship with their parents and families. Most are popular with their peers. They don't spend all their time in the basement. One virus writer volunteers in his local library, working with elderly people. One of them is a poet and a musician. Another is electrical engineer, and others work for university quantum physics department. You wouldn't pick them out of a lineup as being perturbator. Hackers, virus writer are actually very different. Distinct population, hackers tend to have a more through knowledge of system and a more highly developed skill set. Gordon said, whereas virus writers generally take a shallow approach to what they are doing. Hackers tend to have a much deeper knowledge of individual application and are still regarded as being somewhat sexy in today's culture. While, while virus writer is looked down upon mostly for its random damage and lack of required skill. Their motivation may also differ. While both hackers and virus writers are initially attracted by the technical challenge, hacking is more about power and control. When you are hacking and you get into a system, you remain involved with that system. You take it over and dominate it. On the other hand, once a virus writer releases a program into the wild, the virus goes off and keeps on making copies of itself independently of the author. It's not as intimate or connected a relationship as between a hacker and the computer. The virus writer relinquishes control and becomes disassociated from the actual activity he or she has set in motion.